So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is the most honest player in World of Tanks again. This is World of Tanks winner, regular subscriber, sends me lots of good games, never short of an opinion or two about how terrible people are playing the game, and then backs it up by a great game. So you just have to say, okay, I'm not worthy. He's in the T54, the tier 9 Russian medium tank. Used to be the weapon of choice for the Uniscums. They just used to pack it full of heat, send it out, and watch it just destroy everything. Don't see it quite so often. It's not quite as good as it once was. Now we're on Empire's border. The new Chinese style map that when I first played it on the test server, I thought it was fabulous. Not so much anymore. It's big but massive corridors. Oh dear, what is that are you doing there? Take a shot from the guard. He is top tier winner. He didn't need to take that shot from the the guard over there, SDG as it sometimes called. And that was never going to work either, putting a shot into the side armour of that thing. He is alone up here. Well, he was alone. There's now a couple of other teammates with him, but where's that RU gone? He's made a run for it, which means we can get through the gap and close the distance on that guard. Guard is now thinking, I don't like this game very much. I'm always up against tier 8s and tier 10s. And winner is just knocking him into pieces. Now gun depression there let him down, and suddenly seeing a whole load of enemy tanks coming, he felt he really had to pull back, and I think he probably was actually right there. 50 TP, takes a big hit, nice. 50's pushing him, he's reloaded with premium shells. He was trying to track the 50, I think he was trying to track the 53 TP there, but failed. Gun depression is a problem. Oh, just had his turret knocked out, but he repairs it instantly, carries a large repair kit, so that fixes his tracks as well. Puts a nice shot into the RU. Got a little bit closer support. The other guys have come up to back him up. The team are losing though. 3 plays 6. Focuses fire on the Polish tank, but fails to get the pen. That time he does, finishes him up. Right, we can push this RU now. He's not so brave now without his buddies. Ram killed maybe? Yep, there we go. Good job. So 6 plays 7. Did lose our tracks in that engagement, which is a bit of a bummer. Tiger 2 round the corner. So you looking the other way? He is. Oh, terrible map awareness from the Tiger. Clearly had no idea to expect the Heat 54 coming around the corner, and as a result he's going to be wrecked. Can we get the kill? Yes we can. Nicely done. It's 8 plays 9, so it's incredibly tight this game. We've taken all the other wing. They've pushing down the other way into the cap. So winner's right. He's going back. He's got to go back. Got to try and take some pressure off the cap. Stop the enemy capping. Be ready to reset things if it goes a bit tits up. Oh, there's. Don't go the other way now. There is somebody in the cap. Decides not to take that shot at the AMX. Probably would have had to have stopped to get accuracy. This gun is not brilliant at snapshots, certainly not at range. Not so bad at shorter distances. Oh hello, there's an errant Tiger. Oh no, Scorpion G failed to... What's this with players not paying attention? My goodness me. He came off the hill ready to fire as he dropped down, but then managed to bounce and the shot went way over the Scorpion G. Also took a pretty big hit from the T54, who's sitting on the cap, but he can't hang around. He's got to move up, got to push for the cap. Aiming really nicely and resets the cap at the same time. Takes another smack from this object. Can't take much more punishment himself. Can he side scrape here? Blocks the enemies, the object 252 use. Return shot, nice shot under his lower plate. He is down to just premium now. Can he finish that guy? No, well, he's not going to finish him. What we're talking about on that number of hit points. He's just owning this defender. And he is down. Right, finally we're back in charge. It's 13 plays 10. However, we're a one shot to everything. There's an AMX M451 and a Conqueror out there somewhere. 2 tier 9s against a tier 9, or 2 tier 9s and 3 tier 8. So yeah, the numbers should be in our favour. But this is World of Tanks. Doesn't always go according to the script. So he's heading back towards the middle where that AMX was last seen. And indeed he's still up there. I don't know what he's hoping to accomplish by sitting up there the whole time, but anyway, our even 90 is pushing ahead, spotting for us. We don't know where the Conqueror is. It's pulled back round now. It's 4 plays 2. One of ours is artillery, and on this map artillery is not the easiest thing. He's asking the even 90 not to push in on his own, which is a fair thing to say. He's worried about where the Conqueror's going to come up, so he's hoping that this even 90 will spot for him and actually find the Conqueror. Where are the enemy tanks? There were 2 up in this corner. Even 90's bailed. Ah, there's the Conqueror. Even 90 has done his job and found the Conqueror. Not sure he wanted to at that precise moment, but he did. Winner's coming round to have a chicken dinner of the Conqueror. Puts a nice shot into him, but this is not going to end well. No gun depression on this tank. Better to run. We've got Carnarvon, we've got a tier 8, tier 9 and a tier 8 artillery against a pair of tier 9s. I think the pendulum has swung the other way, and now it definitely has. There goes our artillery. Can we finish? Can we support him? Oh, and he stopped just as we were about to fire. Oh no, come on, let's get the kill. Wait for him to come back round. Those things have very thick armour on the front, but somebody else takes him down. Good. Oh, here comes the Conqueror. This is really not good. We can't take more than 1 hit. So he's bailing. Conqueror's giving chase. It is 1 play 1. Conqueror on a lot more health against us, one-shottable. Doing the nice thing here, keeping the distance between the 2 tanks and utilising the rocks there to basically block line of sight. And meanwhile he should have lost his visibility, so he shouldn't be seen anymore. Just on 7,000 damage that we know of. That's a difficult thing to do now. It's got too long to reset to set the cap, and obviously if he goes and sits on the cap, then that Conqueror knows exactly where he is, and the Conqueror's got more health than we do. So it's difficult. You've got to try and ambush that conqueror somewhere. But the problem is he will know roughly where we are, because we're not likely to leave the cap too much, too close. Last two tanks giving it some. Where's that conqueror gone? Game of Russian roulette, really, because you sort of want to find it, but you just know there's a chance that you come around the corner and you'll find it pointing straight at you. And as I said, he's on so little health, it's going to be a one shot if he does get hit. Now the beauty is, obviously, he's got the mobility. This thing has pretty good frontal armour, very good turret armour. Gun handling's not so brilliant, but enough. Well, I say enough. It wasn't. Yeah, it will struggle against some high tier tanks, tier 10 heavies, that sort of thing. Where has this conqueror gone? Only 3 minutes left. 3 and a half. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Can't get a shot. Oh, we got round on this side, but what's the chances of getting a shot here? None at all. Tried to back away, but there was nothing doing, and he ends up heartbreak, but great damage. So he ran out of support, basically. Had a cracking game, but just in the end had no health and no support, and the conqueror didn't need to do anything special, but was able to clean us up at the end there for the win. So it was an ace tanker in defeat. He got bruiser, duelist, fighter, fire for effect, defender and high caliber. Finished up top of his team, 6,958 damage, 5 kills, 984 base XP. Really good shout there. Fired 35 shots, hit with 28, penned with 23 for that nearly 7,000 damage. Took 13 hits himself, 5 of which penetrated to 8 bounce for 2,300 blocked. Got some reset points, 93 of them. Wow. Even with boosters running and some sort of personal mission thing, the cost of that gold expenditure was vast. So it actually only just made just shy of 4,000 credits at the end of that game. Would have just been over 30,000 loss if he hadn't had a premium account. And with experience, 2,625 would have been 1,750 if he hadn't been using premium. So there you go. That is the most modest man in World of Tanks winner, showing that he is mortal. He can lose. Losing out last second in a one-on-one in the T54 Russian tier 9 medium tank. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom signing out.